This video is a sponsored look at the Arspura F1 range hood. I don't usually do fully sponsored videos or product features, but I really wanted to try out a modern take on a range hood, which is an often neglected part of our kitchens. I know mine leaves a lot to be desired. There are three main things that I want out of a range hood. First, I want it to be powerful and effective. I don't know about you, but my smoke alarms are pretty sensitive and I do not like them going off, especially when I have a baby who wants to be napping. As you can imagine, if you watch my other videos, I season cast iron and carbon steel a lot. That tends to smoke and stink up the house, which does not please the lady of the house. Second, I want it to be quiet. Partially so I can still have a conversation while I'm cooking, but also because the lady of the house finds loud fan noises too annoying to actually use, and I would like her to use the range hood. Third, it's great if it's low maintenance and easy to clean. I have to take this off. Ugh. There's a bug in there. Unfortunately, I live in a rental and can't just go installing new appliances there. So I'm at a lucky family member's house and they just got the Arspura F1. So let's take a look at how the F1 innovates and solves some of these problems. First, I sent Arspura images and measurements of the space that we have, and they helped me pick out the exact right fit that would work best for my kitchen, or my family member's kitchen. They do offer professional installation services. My father and I, we decided to tackle this one ourselves because the cabinetry needed some modification.
Okay, I think we're there. Jim's in place. Uh-oh, what was that? We're hooked. All right. The cabinet is crooked, obviously.
Because it's an older house and those cabinetry modifications were necessary, it did take some time, but I can't imagine any range hood being easier to install. Basically screw in a mounting plate into your studs or a furring strip, and with a buddy, lift the hood up onto that mounting plate. It rests right there. One more screw, tack it in, plug it into the electrical. You're pretty much good to go. CFM stands for cubic feet per minute, and it measures the volume of air that a range hood like this can move in 1 minute. It's a standard unit for determining a hood's ventilation power, indicating how effectively it removes smoke, steam, grease, and cooking odors from your kitchen. But CFM isn't the whole story, and optimizing just for that one metric can create more noise than necessary and draw more energy than necessary. So instead of just optimizing for that one metric, the F1 takes a different approach, inspired by Formula One aerodynamics, hence the name. Instead of just trying to move more air, it focuses on speed, which in practice feels more effective. It uses both top and bottom air intakes, so the heavier smoke gets pulled down while anything that lingers gets caught above. And the airflow is really fast, up to around 16 meters per second, roughly 3 to 5 times faster than a typical hood. This is why you can actually see the smoke getting pulled in the moment it leaves the pan, before it drifts towards your face or fills the room. I also noticed that it was able to pull in smoke and particulates from pretty far away, like farther away than you would even need it to. At its high speed, it was significantly quieter than the old hood. Turbo kind of kicks things up to a whole nother level. I have not a single time found that turbo was necessary during any of my cooking, but it's there if you need it. Most of the time I just keep it on low, and that has plenty enough power for me, and it's nice and quiet. I'm currently working on another video testing the most effective ways for cleaning burnt on gunk off of carbon steel and cast iron pans. So I'm burning a lot of stuff on the stove right now. Luckily I have the F1 to ensure that all that smoke gets sucked up safely out of the house and the smoke alarms stay silent. Unless you actively have a grease fire on your stove, I've created more smoke than you probably ever will during your regular cooking, and the F1 has handled it no problem. I don't even have to set it to the highest turbo speed when all 4 burners are occupied with smoking pans, and the air in the kitchen, in the house, remains untainted. It's also cool to watch how a lot of the smoke and steam gets sucked into this lower vent, and anything that remains gets sucked into the upper one. One feature I didn't know that I wanted, but I actually ended up really liking, is the gesture control. With a quick left to right or right to left motion in front of the sensor, I can turn it on, turn it off, or change the fan speed without having to leave any greasy fingerprints on the buttons.
Man, I want this in my house.
I really like that the Arspura hoods don't have or need filters. A lot of range hoods, they have filters that either need to be replaced or cleaned every few months. The F1 has no filters at all. Grease gets channeled down into this removable tray, very easy to take off, clean if you need to, but no matter how much grease gets down in there, it does not affect the performance of the range hood itself. The glass front panel wipes clean easily with a cloth. If your kitchen's range hood isn't keeping the air in your home clean and clear, it might be the right time for an upgrade. I do think you should strongly consider the Arspura F1 in your search. Use the link in the description or pinned comment to check them out for yourself. And subscribe to watch an upcoming video where you can see the results of my carbon steel and cast iron cleaning tests. What are the most effective ways and tools to clean burnt on crud and gunked up oil from your carbon steel and cast iron without damaging their seasoning.